What's up guys, my name is MagiFelix and I'm the mid laner for Astralis. Today I'm going to be making a guide on how to play assassins in the mid lane. When I'm deciding what champion I want to play, I'm usually looking at what is my team going to pick and what is the enemy team picking. In this case we are having I guess Diana's jungle, so we have AP top lane and AP jungler, and that means I need to play AD on mid lane. And I think Kiana is my best AD assassin right now. But we also see that they have a Sylas, and Kiana into Sylas is not very good. So I should probably pick something else if I want to win the game. We could play Camille mid lane, should be pretty strong here. It's apparently Lucian mid lane. I have been baited. I thought I was playing into Sylas, which is supposed to be a good matchup, right? But now I'm playing into a Lucian mid with Ignite and I have MR runes. So this is a bit of a disaster for my Camille. When I'm playing a losing lane like this, I'm looking for basically get every CS I can while making sure that I lose as little HP as possible. So I'm gonna be starting with Doran's shield because this is unplayable and this is the best defensive start. Before the minion spawn you want to be basically covering the mid lane entrances on both the left and right side. So the enemy team, you see them if they invade. And usually one person should be standing here to cover the entrance here, but I guess we don't, so I should probably go there now. Because it's really bad if they walk into your red side jungle and you don't see them. So basically I can't win the trades, so I just wanna farm every CS I can. Try to dodge his Q if I can. I'm just trying to report my passive. And I guess so too, I need to be careful for his E-trade. So I need to back off here. Basically we just need to get level 6, me and Diana, and then we can kill this Lucian. Before that I'm playing really, really safe. Right now our bot lane is getting ganked. I should look there, maybe I can TP. Alright. I should base him. I'll back in the lane. Basically, you don't want to TP if there's a cannon wave and it's slow pushing towards the enemy. That I feel is the only time you really do not want to TP. Otherwise, if you are winning a play for your team on the bot lane by TPing, then it's in most cases worth using your TP. I guess also if the enemy team has Herald and you are in danger of losing your mid tower, then you should probably be very careful of using TP. Lucian is bot lane is getting ganked. I guess Lucian is there as well. He probably warded our Raptors. But our bot lane needs to care, our Lucian is down. That was a bit silly. When enemy team gets a lot of kills like this, you can't really do much about it. You just need to make sure that you push your lane and you're gonna make a play elsewhere, right? I guess in this case I can't make a top lane play because I'm too late. But that's probably where I should have went. Basically now that I'm level 6 and Diana is level 6, we can look for a mid lane play really easily. So I should be pinging my jungler to make sure that we gank this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. Maybe this guy's killable. Never mind. I misplayed that one a bit. If I use my W to slow the Lucian, we could have killed him for sure. That's a good play. Here, because I'm playing Camille, I can't push this way, so it's better to use base for tempo. So I can be back on the map faster and have impact. Like, let's say I stayed to push that lane, then Lucian would have respawned and he would have been back on the map while I still need to do my base. So tempo means that I do my base first, and then both me and Lucian like are back on the map at the same time. So tempo just means that I don't waste my time, so I'm here in time. Are we dying this guy? Now I need to base. Basically in this game, to keep on snowballing, we don't need to do anything. We just need to not die. So I'm just saving my TP in case they like try to make a play. Then I can like counteract it. But other than that, there's like no way they can actually stop us from just taking everything we want and snowballing the game. Not sure if I can kill this guy though. If he dashes my dash, I'm probably in a bad spot. But if I hit it, I can one-shot him. This is like a pretty bad TP play, I think. Like maybe it could work, but the risk is like too big. There's no reason. I mean, as long as we are like equal numbers, it's probably good for us to take a fight. If they are one more, and it's probably not the best idea. Even though, you know, we might trade kills, but trading kills is not what we want here. I want to like have a guaranteed place where I'm sure that it will work out in our favor. Around mid lane you want to ward, basically the deeper inside the enemy jungle you can get your wards, the better. So if you can ward the enemy jungler's camps, that's the best. If that is not possible, then you should ward like either top side, like here on the ramp maybe, or like here in the pixel bush. Because that gives you like at least you have safety for yourself. But if you can spot the enemy jungler's pathing, that's the best, because then your entire team knows where the enemy jungler is. I should base because I have Divine Thunder. I'm looking for a top lane dive, we can do that for sure. As an assassin in the mid game, you want to be looking to assassinate the enemy backline. And if you can have like flanking positions, it's usually better than just being with your team grouped. Also like side laning is usually a strong point of assassins. So in this case, I would like to go to a side lane right now. But I need to catch this mid lane wave first. I mean, usually if you can push them anyway before you roam, it's better. But you don't need to do that. You can sometimes just drop minions and roam. If you have a clear dive opportunity, then roaming for that dive and giving up a minion wave is usually completely fine. The problem is when you're like doing roams that are not like guaranteed to give you anything. You should never drop minions, just randomly roam and hope that the enemy team is bad, you know, and die to the gank. The ganks should be like, they should have a purpose behind them. Oh, I used my E. I should probably have saved it for my team now. Oh, and the FF. Okay, so I think there are like 3 key points to playing assassins. I think one of them is early game. You want to make sure that you're participating in the game and influencing the map. So you want to basically roam and like look for picks in the enemy jungle as much as possible in early game. Second most important thing is like you want to make sure that you're like farming the silent waves, because many players in solo queue, they forget that minions are important. So make sure that you don't forget to farm and you can like keep your income up, so you are like relevant for team fights as well. And I think the third most important thing is like team fighting overall. You want to like be on the lookout for enemy CC, and if you can like avoid enemy CC while also finding a way to like get onto the enemy carries. That's like the easiest way to win a teamfight as an assassin. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something about how to play assassins, and subscribe if you want more content.